I'm back. So part 2 of all of this Gypsy tea. And I got my Dutch Bros, so we're good. So, some more of the tea. So, there is a lot of stuff out there saying Gypsy Rose married Ryan. So I gotta really think about that. Married Ryan because when she got out of prison, she didn't want to go live with her parents. Now, if she would have just stayed with Ryan and not gotten married, she would have had to go to her parents' house. But if she's married, she doesn't have to go live with him, but it's more of a reason to. I think this is mainly because she's a 30-something-year-old adult and has been caged up her whole life from her mom and then being in prison. She completely deserved it, but she's been in a cage. And so I think that has a lot to do with it, where she was like, well, I don't want to go live with my parents. I want to be on my own. I want to be able to get out and explore and live my life. Sorry, I am so going blank on everything because there's just so much going on in my brain right now. Little lies. So Gypsy's telling these like stupid little lies where it's like, why even lie about something like that? But then as you get into it, without a crystal ball, got a letter from Christy, and it's this like workup of her PR company and how they're gonna basically turn Gypsy around and like make her not a unaliver on social media, and they want her to have like this nice girl image on social media, and it just maps out like, don't do this, don't do this, don't talk about this, only do this. With your pregnancy, this is what you're gonna do. Don't announce anything, don't say anything without talking to your PR company. Like all of this kind of very like, which I get it. I think a lot of like celebrities have those kind of things, but Gypsy's not a celebrity, guys. She's a unaliver, because I don't want to get this taken down. She offed her mother, and her case is famous, but that shouldn't make her famous because she's not doing anything about it. I mean, if I'm being honest, like there was that cameo in Keeping Up with the Kardashians where she's like, I want to work on reform, and I want to help prison systems get better, and blah 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 blah. And I feel like she really did mean it as soon as she got out, and then like as the time's gone by, she doesn't mean it because she's just famous now. Like, that's fine. She's going on these lives and getting paid a crap ton of money for her drama, and that's ridiculous. And I understand, for all you haters out there, I'm part of the problem, but I got it. So one of these stupid little lies is that in one of the videos, I think it's her YouTube announcement video, she's like, well, I was just having these weird cravings, and like I craved orange juice, and like I don't even like orange juice. So that's how she knew she was pregnant, was these cravings, which is weird. Sometimes I crave things I don't like, and I've never been pregnant, so sometimes your hormones just do weird things. So now there's a video of her live going around where Ken brings her some orange juice and she's drinking it, and she goes, well, there's an app that she's been tracking her pregnancy with, and the app tells her that she should drink orange juice. But then she's like, well, I like orange juice anyways, so it's perfect. And it's like, you're so stupid, dude. You can't even catch up with your own stories. Like, you're saying one thing, but then forgetting you're saying that you didn't like orange juice and drinking orange juice because of an app, not because you had a pregnancy craving. There's so much controversy around when she actually got pregnant, whose baby is it, because Ryan does say we were trying to get pregnant. So he flat out says, like, it could be my kid because we didn't tell people because we didn't want to be judged, but we were trying to get pregnant. Without a Crystal Ball also says how Lifetime was really pushing for a baby. Like she says, there's no better way to secure a season 2 than some more drama. And what's better drama than having a baby with 2 guys in your life and you don't know who the father is? So there's a lot of that. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if we'll ever find out who the father is. I think even if Gypsy finds out it's Ryan's, I don't think she'll publicly say that. I think the only ways that we would realize it would be if the baby comes significantly earlier than when she's due, which I believe is next January. So if the baby's born in like October, clearly she's farther along than she says she is. And it's more likely to be Ryan's baby. Or if they get the paternity test back and find out that it is Ryan's and Ken leaves her. But that could happen over a stupid fight. Ken leaves and then Gypsy's like, oh yeah, well, it's Ryan's baby anyways. So there's so many lies. Okay, so I don't know. There's so many things, and Gypsy, in a couple of the episodes, like, sorry, I'm kind of back and forth here. There's one, I think it's like the first or second episode maybe, where Gypsy's like, I don't want to be famous, I don't want any of this, blah, 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 blah. Like, I just want to live my life and be happy, and I don't want paparazzi following me and all this kind of stuff like that. But what's she doing now? Sharing everything on social media. Everything. Going live all the time. Like, you get money from that, guys. Like, people donate. And she doesn't have a job. I've heard that Ken doesn't have a job. So they're living off of that money. And she doesn't want to be famous. I don't get it. Like, I guess I kind of get it. Okay, backtracking. I do these videos and they're fun for me, and one day it would be really cool if I got monetized and made money off of it. Cool. But no, I don't want paparazzi following me around 24/7. But does that come with the territory, and do I understand that people might recognize me someday? Yeah. Does that suck? Yeah, a little bit, because I am such a private person living in my woods. But, you know, she just, I guess I get it. But she's also doing a lot more than I am. She's hiring a PR company. She's going on lives all the time. She's got her stuff. She's got Ken's stuff, and there's a lot of controversy because in one of the episodes Ryan says you can't quit social media, like that's our revenue, which people like took very gross, and like, you need to take care of your wife better than worrying about social media money, which I can see. I totally understand that. But if you think about it, if your wife was about to quit her job, would you be worried that she's not going to be bringing any income in and it's only going to depend on your income? Because I would. And I'm not sure when, you know, at that point, I don't know how reality TV works. I don't know if they get paid when an episode airs. I don't know if they get paid before the season. I don't know if they get paid after the season. So my thought goes, shouldn't you have enough money in your bank account saved up from these reality shows and talk shows and all that kind of stuff to where if she quit social media, you guys would still be fine? Maybe. But again, I don't know how it works. Maybe they didn't get paid till the end of the season. So, who knows? But I think that's all the tea I have right now. There's so much coming out. People are picking apart these lives. And I feel like at this point, no one wants her to succeed. Which I do. I don't want anyone to not succeed. I don't want anyone's downfall. I don't want anyone to have trouble in their life. But people are hating, and people want her canceled. People want her to not have her platform, which I understand. And I won't really say what side I'm on, but I think I can understand both sides. And I'm going to continue to cover it because it's fascinating to me. And you guys know that I've been covering this case, not covering it, but watching, and very interested in this case since it happened in 15. And sorry, I want to keep doing videos on it every time tea comes out, and I'm thinking it'll kind of start to fizzle out pretty soon. People will track her pregnancy. People will pay attention to her pregnancy. But like I said, I feel like there's so many people preying on her downfall that people are only paying attention to her, waiting for her to slip up. And I think people will get tired of that pretty soon. I feel like a girl who lived a very interesting life as a child, and then was in prison for 8 years, I feel like there's only so many skeletons in her closet, and I feel like so many have come out already that I feel like there's not many left to uncover. I could be wrong, but I feel like people will just kind of get bored and stop covering her, and then there won't be any tea to share, which is totally fine. But stay tuned for more tea. Please comment down below anything you guys want me to cover. I really want to record a video about The Perfect Match. I know it came out a decent amount of time ago, but like a month ago, but I watched it right away, sadly, and I have some thoughts on a lot of things. So stay tuned. Subscribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you guys are watching this far, thank you to all of them. Our channel has grown significantly within the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is pretty freaking cool to see. We're nowhere close to being monetized, so that's cool too. But you guys are helping baby steps. Each little subscriber helps, and each view I get helps. So stay tuned, keep watching, help me get to that so I can finance my life. Okay, bye.